Scheiße. Ui, ui, ui.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
My ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together.
Schade.
In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Das ist eine einzige andere Training.
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only, to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit.
Na dann.
All right. Show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. Nice! Now follow it up with a power move!
Ui.
That's it. You're making this look easy.
Ey, was stöhnt denn hier so rum, Alter? Halt mich der auf.
Hell yeah! You dominated in the cage.
Aber die ist ja richtig schlecht, Alter. Ah, okay.
Remember your training. You've got this. One, two.
Ah, perfekt, Alter. Digga.
Go for a submission. You
Hier,
got the
Alter.
skills.
Okay, das war ein Signature. Oder doch nicht. Geht denn der? Ah, super.
You're doing great. Keep pushing.
Komm. Das reicht.
One, two. That's 3.
this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah. Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
I would have leaned toward having a more thought-out plan, but your way could work too. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the
Wait.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
Was sind denn diese zwei Affen hier, Alter?
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I brought in someone to help even the sides. And she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, Smash S.H.
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a
that's huge.
watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring.
Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending no rules
Ach,
here
voll,
tonight.
Alter.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match. From the top floor. Superplex! And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger. Running swanton. Ooh, boom, what a kick. And I can assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy. What a Majorana. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Zelina isn't ready for this.
Ooh, face first.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Not looking good for Zelina here.
Basement drop kick.
She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
Toll.
Hair pull mat slam.
Was ist das hier meine Mission eigentlich? So.
Planted face first. She knew how to evade that. Oh my!
Ja, Alter, jetzt chill mal.
Ooh. She's making the climb to the top rope.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here. From the top.
Hurricanrana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh, ouch.
Zelina gets out of harm's way.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it.
Ja, die wird hier richtig zum Hund gemacht.
Guillotine leg drop.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Zelina needs to pull a trick from her sleeve. Zelina is not ready for this.
Oh my God.
Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
And the cover. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Smash S.
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of NXT's own Troy Simkin. You have to wonder what Mutiny's next move will be to recover their abducted producer.
Warte mal, ich muss mal kurz. Was zur Hölle, Alter?
Can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay, fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location. The Unity champs
Kann ich
were
mir jetzt einfach die
totally
hier packen?
complacent. They let
Tschüss.
their guard down and
Ich kann
now
der
they're
auf die
paying the
Fresse hauen.
price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me? Good defense there. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Ja, Bruder, wie lange denn noch?
Good grief! Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
And that was a
Schön die hier in der
precisely
Zeit.
measured attack.
Boah!
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
And now headed to the outside. And now gets tossed into the ring. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Oh boy. Kendo's setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity Championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Ja, die kriegen nochmal aufs Maul.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexus King and Jason Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware? Continually punishing, man. The champ targeting that arm. If the challenger can't defend or strike, they're going to be in a hazardous situation.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Okay, richtig zum Hund gemacht.
Up and down. What a vicious choke bomb.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Into a lariat. The challenger enduring the punishment. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. What a counter by Lexus.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Hey! Alter!
Oh, brutal forearm. Taking things to the top rope.
Up high.
Oh, du Peach, Alter.
Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw.
Ooh. King gets out of dodge. Swinging.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And it's a
Ja,
kick
Bruder,
out
auf jeden
for the
Fall.
defending champion.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Followed up by another to the chest. Getting tagged in.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Up they go.
What a vicious.
He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
Scheiße, die Counter-Signature.
Wow, Oh, what a kick. And a kick to the back. Tags into the match. Oh,
Boah, er hat gesessen. Alter Schwede.
Makes the save and they continue this match.
Jane's got her right where she wants her.
And she reversed it. Kick right on point. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh, right to the body.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
Hammerlock.
Reverse DDT.
Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw. Turns it into a pin attack.
That pin attack might have been a tad premature.
Caught with a punch. Oh, right to the body.
The champions with some of their signature teamwork.
Ja, die kriegt ja nur auf die Fresse, Alter.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Riding her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next. From the top.
And unraveled on JC. Brutal club.
And Tajiri finds its mark.
Here comes her partner. She got the tag. Oh, attack to the
Ja,
midsection.
Bruder.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
An eruption of offense from King.
Goodness gracious.
Cuts the attack off. A jab after jab after jab. And bang, what a hook.
Ach, die andere war Ding scheiße. Dann war das sogar schlecht, dass ich die entkommen lassen habe.
Legs are teetering. He might have nothing left.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Oh, what a kick. He is far back. She counters it.
Every counter being answered with another.
Flying Mayorana, beautiful. Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Uh-oh.
God. The champ taking care of business here.
Ooh. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Bruder, tschüss.
Incredible athleticism.
Geh raus jetzt.
Against Lex here.
Rex is unable to use his wide arsenal here. He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
What are we going to see from JC? From the top. Oof, nobody home. Partner gets tagged in. Big knee to the midsection. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with a belt shot. And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who's wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear. JCJ.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JCJ with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Machen wir mal bei der. So. Blut aus, was zur Hölle? Ja, da.